Okay, so today we're talking about composite functions. And a composite function is a function where, well, before we even talk about what composite functions are, let's recall the following, because this is incredibly important. For function notation, x is always the input, and f of x represents the output of the function. Right, or g of x or h of x, whatever variable, or not variable, but whatever letter we use to denote the function of x. So when we compose functions, you use the output from one function as the input for another function. And the first way, or the easiest way to understand it, well, first off, we have two functions here. We have f of x is equal to x squared plus 1, and g of x is equal to 2x minus 4, two completely separate functions. And I think the easiest way to understand it is to actually go ahead and evaluate each function separately. So what we're going to do is, well, this notation means f composed with, you should write this down, g of 4. And what it means is that first you're going to evaluate g of 4 and then use that output from g of 4 to put into f of x. So to evaluate f of g of 4, we're going to first find g of 4, which is, of course, 2 times 4 minus 4. I'm replacing the x value from g of x. Let's see, g of x is 2x minus 4 with whatever was in the parentheses next to g. All right, so when I evaluate, 2 times 4 is 8, minus 4 is 4. Therefore, when x is 4, the value of the function is also 4. So g of x is equal to 4, or rather, let's say g of 4 is equal to 4. All right, so let's note that g of 4 is equal to 4, and what we're going to do is now evaluate the rest of the function. Okay, so first I've already determined that g of 4 equals 4. And now we have to evaluate f of g of 4. So now it's f of 4. Because I take the output from my first function and make that the input of my next function. So f of 4 is equal to, let's see, I'm going to replace all the x's, so I have 4 squared plus 1. 4 squared is 16, plus 1 is 17. Therefore, f composed with g of 4 equals 17. So go ahead and try those next 4 problems, and you'll be able to find a solution sheet on Blackboard.